Hello, it is Michael Whitehouse, your bearded leader of the Concardian team of The Great Discovery. As always, all opinions expressed in this video are my own, Michael Whitehouse's. Hopefully, The Great Discovery and Tim Taylor and Sandra and all of them would agree with them, but I can't guarantee that, so they're just mine. And everything I'm telling you is accurate to the best of my knowledge as of today, March 29th, 2024. And what a March it has been. It has been March Madness. And I don't mean this kind of March Madness. I mean this kind of March Madness. So I was down at Discovery Fest in Orlando. Hopefully I know a lot of you were there and had a great time. Many of you weren't. But so I had that. I also had one of my clients was running a 3-day event. And then I had my own JV Connect. And this was all in a span of about 3 weeks. So it was pretty crazy. And during that time, I also had this happen. My team went from 67 to 168. So one of my challenges has been that my team keeps growing, which is awesome. This is a very good thing because the Great Discovery is amazing and people are seeing that and they're just jumping right in. But it also means a communication challenge. There's a lag. People join my team. I don't get their contact information. If you came into my team through someone else on my team, I don't have your email, your phone, or nothing until I get an update from Tim, which is how you're then getting the email or whatever is notifying you about this. So I'm trying to communicate and make sure everyone knows what they need to do and what's going on and provide resources. That's why I do these. These are almost kind of a stopgap. Just kind of like, hey, guys, here's what I got right now because things are developing and growing so quickly. I just want to push information out to you as quickly as I can to figure it out. And some people are just coming in, grabbing the ball and running with it. Others are coming in and they said, okay, I'm just going to grab a spot so I'm ready. So when it does get to the point where I'm ready to drive it, I'm there, I'm in place, nothing wrong with that. But what I really want to reach is the people who are like, I'm ready to go. What do I do? What's next? What's going on? So I wanted to touch briefly on some of those concepts. First, I want to share what I'm working on right now. And what I'm working on right now is a few things. One is I want to do creator interviews. So I created a page where I have what I call the magic JavaScript. It's very simple. It takes the affiliate link you put in the URL, puts it on all the links in the page. So I want to interview creators and then use that to create a sales page anyone can promote. That's obviously going to take some time. I also want to do a creator exchange meeting, which is creators and affiliates, because all of us creators are affiliates, get into a Zoom call and just go around and say, here's my course, here's who it serves, here's why it's awesome, here's the audience you might want to share it with, and there we go. So I'm going to be setting that up. I want to do a leader roundtable, so people who are actively having success growing their teams. This will be a limited access meeting, but people are having that success to share ideas so we can learn from each other and then share those ideas on to the rest of our teams. I'm working on an onboarding guide. This is sort of a moving target because I get it created and then either I realize there's stuff that should be in it that wasn't, or things change. They evolve constantly. So on the Concardian website, actually go to Concardian.com, there is a Get Started guide. It's a decent guidepost, but I want to make it better. And then I also do want to try to make a central info session list, because it used to be that there was Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern at tgdmeet.com, and then Alex Hitt started doing info sessions, and James started doing info sessions, and some other people are doing info sessions. The info sessions all over the place, which is great. You know, we're going to get to the point where you could just go straight from info session, info session, info session throughout the day, and if someone says, hey, I want to know about this, where can I find out? You can say, oh, well, we have an info session at 2, another one at 3, there's one at 4, and then one at 7. Which time's good for you today? Or take your pick of I think James's vibe would work with this guy. I think Alex's vibe would work with this one. I think Tim's vibe would work with that one. So we have that as well, but you have to know where they are and keep track of them for that to happen. So I want to try to create a centralized list. These are projects I'm working on. No guarantee when they'll get done, but it's what I'm trying to do. But first, coffee. No, not coffee. I put into Canva, but first. By the way, this is not a thing I spend a lot of time creating, but I just wanted a couple of quick visuals. So, like when I make courses, they're much better. But for this, I slapped together a couple of slides so you're not just looking at my face the whole time. Much as it is a beautiful face, is it not? But, it's good to have something, some visual. This is the only thing in Canva when you search for but first. So anyway, but first, you are either a team builder or a course creator or both, or maybe you're neither and you're just kind of standing by waiting to see what's going to happen. You could also be an affiliate looking to promote courses. But if you're a course creator or a team builder, I'm going to touch on some of the steps you can take right now to get going and to start making things happen in your TGD business. So let's start with if you're a course creator. If you're a course creator, you want to first learn to create a course, if necessary. Maybe you know how to create a course. Maybe you already have a course, in which case skip that step. If you don't know how to create a course, there is a course creation course that comes with the Champions Pack. So go through that. Learn a bit about how to make it look good and how to do all that fancy stuff. And then create the course. Again, if you already have courses you bring from someone else, you already got that. Easy peasy. Upload the course. Now, again, if you have a library of courses in Kajabi or whatever, don't take them down from Kajabi. If you're going to be doing an ad campaign on Facebook to your courses, you're going to want to do it to your Kajabi site. You're not going to want to pay the affiliate commissions when you're generating the traffic. The reason you get 30% royalties is that there's a whole team of affiliates who are promoting. So if you have a course somewhere else, keep it there. Also put it on the Great Discovery and upload it there. And you should be able to, if you have an assistant, or you should be able to hire a virtual assistant who can just move that all over for you. Boom, boom, boom. Now, this one is important. Is create an awesome trailer. This is key because currently, until the TGD Promoter, TGD Builder project is up and running, the only way we can sell a course is to send them to the sales page on the Great Discovery. Now, that's going to have some text, explains what the course is, and you will learn and all that. And that could be good, and that text should be very strong. But it's the trailer that's really going to carry it. And this is what I recommend for the trailer. Treat the trailer like a 5 to 7 minute webinar, right? Not a movie trailer. Now, if you can make a very fancy trailer, great. But a fancy, slick trailer is not going to make me spend $300 on a course. Make it like a mini webinar. You want to put some production value in it? Awesome. You don't want to? You don't have to. But in a webinar, what would you do? You'd do a little credibility. You'd maybe share some tips. I was talking to someone who does stage confidence and teaches people to get confidence on stage, get over stage fright. I said, in the video, share 1 to 3 techniques that you can use getting on stage, breathing technique, visualization technique, whatever, the kind of things you can explain in 40 seconds. Be like, all right, so here's one, here's another one, here's another one. Now, if you want the whole thing, take this course, and it will teach you bomb, 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 and bomb. I think you're really going to like it. Something like that. Because then your partners, the affiliates promoting it, can send people there and say, watch the trailer. Click the little play button, watch the 7-minute video, you'll learn something, and you'll benefit from the course if you decide to take it. It turns the order page into a sales page by having the right kind of trailer. But the trailer is absolutely crucial. Now, the other thing you do is you could create a sales page with the Magic JavaScript. And again, the Magic JavaScript, I call it the Magic JavaScript, is the one that takes the affiliate link from the URL, puts it onto all the links, makes it so anyone can promote to your page, and it will go to their replicated page on the Great Discovery, so they get credit for promoting it. So if you have a sales page, there is an easy way to just replicate that sales page, and I'm going to create a better training that explains this more in depth. But basically, that call to action button that would go to your sale button instead goes to the Great Discovery sale page, and you put the JavaScript in it. Just so you know, this does not work in any platform that takes your page and renders it in JavaScript instead of in HTML. So it does work in WordPress. It doesn't work in Go High Level that I've found, but there may be some way to hack it using custom HTML boxes. I'll have to play with that. But if you want to know more about this, just reach out to me, and I'm happy to work with you because we're experimenting, figuring this out. I think there's a lot we can do with that. But if you have an already converting sales page for your course, this is a huge opportunity. You just need to duplicate it and then replace the action button with a button that looks the same but takes them to the Great Discovery page and uses the JavaScript so anyone can promote it. Now you can have the hundreds of affiliates at the Great Discovery promoting your proven sales page, your converting sales page, to the Great Discovery to sell the course. and now you've got what you've already got, plus hundreds of affiliates promoting it, and that's how we win. And then tell people about it. Tell TGD affiliates about it so they can promote. If you have a course that you want help getting the word out about, let me know. I'll share it with people. Happy to do that. But if you know other people in TGD, let them know. There's not currently a magic way for affiliates to find out about courses other than going through the platform. So some of it's still about networking and good old-fashioned relationships. It's ready to go. There's no sign-up. There's no nothing. They just need to promote it. But you're still going to need to talk to people and encourage them to do so. And if it's already people you know, they probably want to support you anyway. And they're, again, thinking, I'd like to start making some money off this site. What should I be promoting? What should I do? Promoting your course could be that. Now, if you're a team builder and you're getting started, I want you to recognize why you are excited about the great discovery. Then find people who be excited for the same reason. This is the simple part, right? A lot of people are thinking about, okay, well, what are the benefits of the great discovery and how am I going to explain it and present it? And don't overcomplicate, right? Keep this simple. You are excited for some reason. That's why you bought in. Other people will be excited for the same reason you are, and they would be disappointed if you didn't tell them about it. Because, as you know, the further we get past the launch, the less awesome the opportunity. It's still going to be a great opportunity, no matter what, no matter when. But we have an amazing opportunity right now while still March. It becomes a little less amazing because that 20% discount goes away. Will we keep the unlimited uploads or not? We don't know. Will it go to monthly at some point? We don't know. But it's definitely going to get less enticing because the platform is bigger, more evolved, more affiliates on it promoting, which means the deal won't be the same if you get in later. It's like buying a stock. You know, if you bought Facebook at $20, that'd be a lot better than if you waited until it was $200. So same thing. It's like buying Facebook at $20 right now. Whatever you're excited about, share it with them. Don't worry about explaining it, selling it, pitching it. It's like, I just bought into this site. I'm really excited. And here's a couple reasons, but I can't explain it yet. I joined it last week. Would you be available at some time? And this is the next part. Learn when the info sessions are happening or have one run for your community and then invite people to them. What do I mean by that? I was talking about these info sessions all day long. There's one at 10, there's one at 2, there's one at 8, I think there's one at 6. You know, they're all through the day, so find out when those are, and they're being posted sometimes in the Facebook group, sometimes in Messenger. You can reach out to me. I'll connect you with whatever's going on now. So we're working on a central page for them, but don't have that yet. But find out when it's happening, and then invite them. Come, you are available at 8 o'clock tonight. I would love for you to learn more about it from people who can explain it better than I can. You can also send them a video. Send them one of the recordings. That can also work. But that, videos have less urgency. So like, yeah, I'll get to that. But if it's happening live at 8 o'clock, well, you got to be there at 8 o'clock, right? So that's it. Don't worry about overcomplicating. Just saying, I found this thing. It's really cool. I can't really explain it well. Would you be open to coming to? It's like 40 minutes. They'll explain it. If you don't like it, you can leave. But I think you're going to want to know about it. And then when you bring people in, introduce them to your team leaders. Remember I said anyone brought in by someone who's not me personally, I don't get anything other than the name of their business and where they are in the hierarchy. That's all I know. Now I do eventually get an updated spreadsheet with all the information, but the people I'm introduced to I can actually directly work with. Especially if it's someone who's like, yeah, this guy's ready to go, this gal's ready to go, they just need this information, let's go. Introduce them to me or to James or to someone else who can provide them with all those tools. Don't just leave them wandering. You don't have to personally support them, although you can if you want to. You can do as much support as you want. But we're here for that, but we got to know they exist, and we've got to be connected. And then be sure to invite them to the Facebook group and or the Telegram group, and or give me their email so they can be on the email update list. So give them ways to be connected that work for them. And so this is a bit longer as you try to keep this under 15 minutes, and we're at 14:30 right now. But I want to just kind of give you a crash course, a bunch of information, because I'm coming out of this mad March Madness, and I don't even watch basketball. So, but this has been an incredible month. I want to keep it going. But more importantly, you look at my numbers and you're like, la-di-da, you got 100 whatever people. I've got 4. I want you to be able to experience what I'm experiencing because I didn't do anything magical. I mean, I can teach you how to run my summits. If you want my summit running course, that's basically the key to my success is networking and summits. I'll teach you everything I know. If you come to my Wednesday coaching calls or connect with me some other time, I'm happy to teach you everything I know so you can do everything I did. Because I would love to have 20 people on my team doing exactly what I did again. That would be wonderful for everyone. That's how you become gold, I become platinum, and then you teach a bunch of people under you, they become gold, you become platinum. Everyone wins. And that's how we all can do whatever we're trying to do with this platform and make some amazing things happen. So do be in touch. You can always email me, michael@guywhoknowsaguy.com. There's links down below wherever you're seeing this. And connect with me. Let me know how I can support you. And I will see you in the next whatever it is. And thank you for being an awesome part of my team.